trying to save what they can. A burning car cleared from a ransacked bakery. We arrive as frightened people are still fleeing the scene. Across the street, witnesses say pro-government gunmen set it afire and then shot up the neighborhood.
For 15 years, the so-called socialist government has been arming poor people.
Just up the block, a different story in this brewing conflict. These people cheered the destruction of protesters' barricades. This man says food and medicine deliveries weren't getting through.
We are tired, so the whole community got together as a collective and decided to clear the barricades from the streets. We have got to clear the streets and the whole state.
The National Guard has been called out to keep control in many neighborhoods in San Cristobal, but many here say they just show up when it's too late, once the damage has been done. These neighborhoods have people living in close quarters who are either totally for the government of Nicolas Maduro or totally against it. And what seems like small arguments elevate quickly into violence. In the chaos, pro-government residents say they want peace, something the protesters mocked. "This isn't peace, this isn't peace," the man screams. Then they show us what they mean. Bullet casings, they say, from the attack just moments before we arrived. We couldn't verify when those shots were fired or accusations that the National Guard is protecting the gunmen. Authorities wouldn't speak to us immediately following the clashes. San Cristobal has been the center of anti-government protests that began last month. Mainly middle-class protesters have set up barricades to show their anger at the government for inflation, high murder rates, and corruption. If armed groups of government supporters are indeed attacking protesters, violence could spread quickly here. The question is whether the government forces have the ability or the will to protect residents if this tinderbox catches fire. Raney, Al Jazeera, San Cristobal, Venezuela.